My favorite Marvel Cinematic Universe film is still Eternals, but let me explain why. I predicted that Eternals would become my new favorite Marvel film back in 2021, and guess what? I still think it's my best Marvel film. And, see, I am aware of this. Not a single person lists Eternals as their favorite Marvel film. In fact, when listing all of the Marvel movies, most lists, including our own, tend to rank Eternals near the bottom. However, you know what? It doesn't concern me. I recently gave it another watch in the hopes that my intense love for it at the time was an anomaly, but it wasn't. I still adore it to the same extent now. Having said that, I am angry with Marvel in general for Eternals for 5 reasons, even though I'm not angry that the fans didn't like it. I just kind of felt like maybe Eternals needed to find its audience. Considering the first 4 installments of the MCU, I could understand why Eternals would be viewed negatively, given that Black Widow, Shang-Chi, and the character had a difficult act to follow following Avengers Endgame. All the films that came after that epic, in fact, had an uphill battle ahead of them because everything that came after had to essentially find its own niche. Thus, in that sense, Eternals suggested that the MCU was taking some significant swings for the fences, so I just felt that fans needed to get used to what I believed to be the new course of the franchise. Then they chose not to. Furthermore, it appeared as though the MCU completely forgot about, or rather, abandoned, Eternals. I initially assumed it was because the movie had to have failed at the box office, but it didn't. With $164,870,234 in revenue, it ranked as the 6th highest grossing film of 2021, surpassing even Ghostbusters, Afterlife and Sing 2. Therefore, no, it didn't make the most money ever, but it did make money. Why, then, didn't Marvel seem to push it more? Of course, I would have preferred it if people had discovered Eternals naturally, but couldn't Marvel have kept promoting it for a long time after it was released? Many people already thought it was terrible when it debuted on Disney+, and I think Marvel could have made more of an effort to highlight how unique the movie was in comparison to all of their other movies. But that's not the only thing that makes me angry at Marvel.